Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. You know what to do as usual, follow, like and subscribe. So today I've come over to see Wrexham FC. So I'm just literally outside the racecourse. So I'm going to have a little walk around, see what we see if we can get in and see any of the ground. I very much doubt it, but it's worth a ask, isn't it? So I'm literally just coming up to the world famous burger bar that is outside, which is called the Butty van. Wrexham lager all over it, and then I'm going to go into the turf and speak to Wayne and see if he'll get on camera to see what's going on in the turf. So yeah, let's start. So literally just outside Wrexham's ground, the racecourse, as you can see there in the background. So I'm going to have a little walk here because I don't think I'll get in here. There's no chance. So they got like a little bar there that they must open on match days, and as you can see, the stand's getting built. So there's absolutely no chance I'm getting in there. If they've got a building site on, they're not going to let you in, are they? But there's the back of the there's the side of the ground here. There's the other side, and then we'll go round the back and see what's around there. So anyway, yeah, so it's on the wall here. So it says Wrexham the name. So this is where they all go before the game by the looks of it. Wrexham veterans, and then you've got Cross out or Wrexham. So yeah, this is Cross out I Wrexham. It says on there, Ryan Reynolds and Rob Mack. And then you've got the gate there, and there's the stand there, just going into the side. And then also you've got the turf there. So I'm going to go in the turf in a minute and speak to Wayne. So you got the bench here. I'm sure Ryan Reynolds and Rob Mack have sat on this bench at some point. And it says uptheturf.com. The boss, the turf. So that is Phil Parkinson, and he's actually signed it, as you can see there, which is brilliant. So I'm sure Wayne gets a lot of business through the turf, which is great. And honestly, what a place to be. So they're doing it really, really well at the minute. I know they got beat on Saturday by Millwall, but they're trying to escape from the Championship. So they've come from the conference, they went right down to the conference. They had a few bad years, well, more than a few probably. So this says Wrexham lager all over it. So as we know, these are sponsored, and the owners of the club are Ryan Reynolds and Rob Mack. So that's like a trailer where they sell all like souvenirs, maybe, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's like a souvenirs thing, or it could be a bar even. It's not open, so I can't tell you. So this is the Butty van, the famous Butty van outside the ground, which you've seen on the documentary. And this is it Natalie? It is, isn't it? This is Natalie. Yeah, so how long have you been doing this then?
5 years now.
5 years. And you were part of the documentary as well, weren't you? Seen you on the documentary, so yeah.
I'm working hard behind the scenes.
They're all in there. Right, so I'm going to go into the turf and speak to them. So it's nice to meet you, Natalie. Thank you very much. Take care. So if you're ever over here, get to the Butty van outside and get something to eat, a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. And then you've got the turf here, the famous turf on the side. So also we're going to head into there. Thank you very much, Natalie. Take care, Sarah now. So I'm going to head into the turf and see if anyone's in. Hopefully Wayne's in. I'd like to have a little chat with him. So let's see what happens when we go in. So this is the turf as I'm walking in here. The famous pub next to Wrexham's ground. It's literally next door to the ground, which is brilliant. And it's got the turf on there on the plaque, which is good. So yeah, Wrexham suggestions. So there are a few fellas playing pool here. They took the door off there. Alright mate, you're okay? So this is all the Wrexham stuff here, Mould Road. You got Welcome to Wrexham down here. Bring the camera down a little bit. So yeah. Wrexham versus Arsenal. Mickey Thomas undertook what had been argued to be one of the most memorable FA Cup games. I remember watching that a few years ago. I was only a kid when he played them. But there's absolutely everything in here. That's brilliant, that the Deadpool thing. But there's the Deadpool sign with Rob and Ryan. He's dressed up this Deadpool stuff there. So you got all like the players, so Ben Foster, Paul Mullen, and then you've got another picture of Rob and Ryan there. And then you've got this big crest here with all like people's names on it, people who've been over. So you've got Americans, you've got Australians, got everything. Phil the Pies, love that. Big Nige. And then this fella, apparently, I've just been told, is a big American owner. He's a multi-billionaire. USGA, his name is. That's what his company is, I think. So visit the turf, as it says on there, brilliant. Wrexham like jigsaw picture that someone's done, which is brilliant. They're more American owners as well, their own. And then you've got like a Deadpool statue here, which is brilliant. That's brilliant. That someone's made that and put it in. So there's Ryan Reynolds there in his Deadpool costume. And then you've got the world famous Paul Mullen. Paul Mullen, what a player he was for Wrexham. Bit sad that he hasn't made it to where they're going to get to, which is sad to see, but honestly this was brilliant, all the things on it. And then you've got Paddy's Irish Pub, North Wales, the rest of the world, Blake, James, Caitlin, American and Canada, you've got Deadpool, and then you've got Deadpool there as well, Ryan Reynolds, Wrexham crest on the door, brilliant. And then you've got, I think that's a cup in America with the turf on where they played Chelsea in their pre-season, which is brilliant. And then you've got Wayne up there. Just move the camera up a bit, I don't know why it's gone like that. Wayne there with Ryan and Rob. I'm not sure who the other two are. And then the turf here. Three feathers, 2 dragons. Brilliant, brilliant. So, yeah, and then you got the turf on the tables, which is good as well. Got all kinds in here. It's a boss pub, this like. It's like an old Welsh pub as well, which is even better. And got a saying here on the top which says, "Well, work every day. Well, we'll work every day for as long as you have to ensure the world knows Wrexham is the name." Brilliant saying that. Like, anyone knows I'm not a Wrexham fan, but I'm a fan of the club, the way they've rose through the leagues. It's brilliant to see. And hopefully they do make it to the Premiership, as we keep saying. Hopefully they get there one day. Hopefully they get there this season. I think it'll be hard to finish the season, get in through them playoffs, but good luck to them. You've got a sign outside here that says, just spin it around, Wrexham is the name, and that's literally the back of the stand there. So you've got like a little beer hut and in the back of the stand. I'm going to go round and see if they'll let me into the stadium, but like I said, because it's a building site, it's probably a write-off, which I didn't even think about before I come over. So this is the turf. You've got the turf here. Wrexham, military veterans, and then a big Wrexham plaque. Brilliant, brilliant. Got their own little jukebox there. Yeah, brilliant. Paul Mullen behind the bar again, and then Wrexham top from a few years gone by. Wrexham lager on, and then the Welsh on. You got a few fellas here playing pool. Brilliant. Don't take life too seriously, nobody gets out alive anyway. That's what I always say, similar thing. You're only here for a short time. You're here for a good time, not a long time even. So here's Wayne here. You alright, Wayne? Okay?
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
The world famous Wayne who owns the turf. Big Wrexham fan.
What's this guy watch?
So just come over to video obviously the bar and the club and the team and see how everything is. And you've done well, haven't you? Really, you've been here for a long time before the owners, but
yeah, that's
obviously,
right. I've been here for be 18 years coming June.
Brilliant, yeah. Really good. So anyone who doesn't recognise him, this is Wayne off the documentary, and Rob and Ryan have been in here quite a lot. So if you're ever over at Wrexham, get in and have a pint. Thank you very much for having me, Wayne.
Just no Chester fans.
This is a few of the regulars. This is Kev.
And this is off Rob and Ryan, 5 years.
That's off Rob and Ryan, 5 years today. Well done. What's your name, mate?
I'm Trev.
Trev. What's your name, mate? Mal. That's Mal. Al, sorry, not Mal. Al. Oh, here they are here, the regulars on the wall. Brilliant. Some brilliant pictures in here.
That's the Detland Swans. Scoot and Jonesy.
They regulars as well?
Yeah, this is an old striker of ours, Dixie McNeil.
Okay, he bit before my time, but a few older people who remember him.
78-79 season.
Brilliant,
yeah,
really good. So, thank you very much for tuning in. That's just a quick one today on the turf. I'm going to go inside and go round the ground, do a few little bits in there, but thank you very much. Like, share and subscribe, you know what to do. Thank you very much, I'll see you on the next one. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So basically I'm in Wrexham today, if you don't already know, because I'm going to put 2 parts up here. I'm going to do the first part, which was in the turf. So basically that is the turf pub there, and Wayne was very welcoming and all the lads in there, they're very nice. Took a picture with Wayne as well to say thank you. So Wayne was on the documentary, he owned the pub before the Americans come in and bought it, Rob and Ryan and all the rest of them. But this memorial, I've got to get this in. This is brilliant, this. So this is Mr. Joey Jones. Also play for Wrexham, also play for Liverpool as well. He played 72 games for Liverpool. What a man. Sadly, he passed away a few months ago. But that's a brilliant picture, that. I love that. So anyway, yeah, I'm at the racecourse today. So this is the racecourse. So I've already been through the first part on the way through. Basically, I asked, could they go in and video the ground? And basically they told me I couldn't because the back end of it's like a building site. So I have emailed the media at Wrexham Football Club, and hopefully at some point they will get back and invite me into the ground. So in the meantime, I thought, while I'm here, I've got to go and visit the turf and meet Wayne and all the lads who drink in there. So Wayne and Kev and a few of the other lads who were there, thank you very much for all your hospitality. I really appreciate it. And a bottle of Wrexham lager off Ryan and Rob, free. Brilliant. That is brilliant off them. So basically, they've owned the club 5 years today, and they put loads of lager behind the bar for everyone to have a drink. So it was a Wrexham lager, a Wrexham pint, or I think it was one of their gins. Their gin smells nice, like, but not this time of the day for me. So I just had a bottle of lager and left it at that. And then Wayne said to me, take the bottle. So I said, I'm going to put that in my studio and keep that there. So anyway, this is the ground. So you're not going to get to see much of it. So it's sponsored by Macron. It's not called that. It's called the Racecourse. Well, that's what it's known as anyway. So it's quite a big ground. I'm not actually sure how many year olds is all the goals here at the back where they keep them when they're not playing. Obviously put away for when they're training and playing the games. So yeah, so just a little one. Like I say, you can't see much of it because you can't get in. So there's the back of the Cop there, which is brilliant. Great place to see. So like I say, I've already been round once, and then you got like a university here on the back of it, which I didn't know was here. Big massive floodlights there on the side. That one there. So it is a nice ground. Like I said, it is a big ground. Just wondering if I can get up a little bit higher here so you can just see inside the ground. Hopefully you can see inside there. So that's the inside the ground. So hopefully at some point I'm going to get back and get into video the ground with a bit of luck. So I'm just waiting for the media team. I did tell the fella on the desk that I've emailed the media team, so hopefully they're going to get back to me. Yeah, and that's that basically. There's not much more I can do here at the minute until they let me inside and do what I want to do and just go around, video the stadium. So I'm going to take a little walk up to Wrexham Town Centre before I make my way back to Liverpool for the day. So thank you very much for everyone who's in Wrexham, who's been very welcoming. They couldn't be any more welcoming if they tried. The documentary's obviously been brilliant for Wrexham. It's got them back to where they need to be. So I'm not a Wrexham fan. I keep saying this in case people think I'm a Wrexham fan. I'm not. I'm just out doing my vlog, and I thought I'd come over and video the town because the town's brilliant. And like I say, it's only about an hour away from Liverpool, which is great. Even got like Wales flags on the lampposts and stuff. And then that picture of Joey Jones again. So I'm just walking back on myself now. So I'm going to show you the back where the stand's getting built, should I say. So I'm going to show the stand there, and then I'm going to walk up to the town centre, do a little video in the town centre, and that'll be it for today. Also, anyone who follows me on YouTube, I'm also on TikTok as well. So I started with a creation label. They're training me on how to use TikTok better and get where I want to be. So thank you very much for all the followers and that. I really appreciate it. All the likes and all the subscribes as well. I really appreciate that. Without yous, I couldn't be doing this, and it's brilliant to just get out and do what you want to do. So like I say, there's the back of the ground there. There's the back of the stadium. Well, it's brilliant. And then you've got all kinds of people beeping, and then you've got Phil Parkinson here. I don't know whether I got that on the first part. Phil Parkinson's obviously signed the side as well, which is the boss. He's spent like 5 years here now, Phil Parkinson. That's a long time for someone at lower league level, because you don't really ever get that far up in lower league if you don't get out the confidence very often and get very far. So I'm just going to try and stick the camera in there so you can just see the side. So that's the end of the ground there, and there's the stand with the building. so don't want to poke my head in too much. See you later, Wayne. Thank you very much for that, mate. Appreciate it. So here's the back of the stand, what they're making here. The Turf Hotel, yeah. Sound that. And then you've got like a bar here as well. The stand's going to be quite big if you look at it, the way they're building it there. It looks really big. So it's going to get there one day. Wrexham are going to be up there again. Wrexham Lager stand. Brilliant. What a place. What a lovely place to come and visit. So if you're ever over in Wrexham, get over and visit the ground and get in the turf and visit Wayne and all the people in the turf. Brilliant local fan base and local family as well, basically. So yeah, so that's the ground for today anyway. So thank you very much for following me. Like I say, as always, please like, share and subscribe, because without that I can't carry on doing the videos. Like, I really appreciate everyone who subscribed to my channel. It's absolutely brilliant and I really appreciate it. So thank you very much, and anyone who wants to like, share or subscribe, it means the world to me, and thank you very much. And if you want to follow me on TikTok, it is Jared.Latimer. That's it, basically, on TikTok. Get over there and give me a little like as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later on the Wrexham Town Centre part. All the best. Thank you very much. Bye now.